The Alabama Air National Guard's F-35 Lightnings are adorned with red tails, honoring the Tuskegee Airmen, a black squadron from World War II. This historic group broke racial barriers as the first African-American military pilots, achieving success in combat that helped pave the way for the desegregation of the U.S. military. However, in 2017, the Air Force briefly removed training videos about the Tuskegee Airmen and Women's Air Force Service pilots, WASPs, alongside other diversity and inclusion (DI) materials, after an executive order from President Donald Trump aimed at ending DEI programs within the federal government. The decision was quickly reversed after backlash, but it highlighted confusion and concern over how government agencies were implementing the order. The Trump administration's DEI order caused widespread alarm, with multiple branches of the military pulling or pausing programs and materials that highlighted diverse groups' contributions to U.S. history. For instance, the Army removed sexual assault regulations from its websites, and the CIA halted Black History Month observances. Critics feared these actions could erase vital parts of American history and culture, especially the achievements of the Tuskegee Airmen, whose legacy was briefly sidelined. Experts noted that the political and legal uncertainties under the Trump administration led to overreactions from federal agencies. Despite the controversy, some military leaders, like Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, strongly defended the importance of the Tuskegee Airmen's legacy, calling their story one of courageous merit. Retired Marine Colonel Amy McGrath pointed out the difficulty of embracing inclusive leadership in an environment where diversity was being labeled negatively. The removal of educational content about the Tuskegee Airmen and WASPs was met with disbelief from descendants of the airmen, such as Allison Harvey Green, whose father was one of the original Tuskegee pilots. She and others expressed frustration over the erasure of this history, especially given how long it had taken to gain recognition for their achievements. Ultimately, the decision to restore the videos was celebrated by many, particularly those in Tuskegee, where the contributions of the Tuskegee Airmen are deeply embedded in the community's identity. The National Park Service maintains a museum at their training site, and the airmen's legacy is honored in the town square. Despite the restoration, local residents like Janet Harrison remain weary, questioning when such attempts to erase or downplay important history will end.